Well, what we've got at the moment is a nice drive past the Imperial Hotel, which is there, the massive Imperial Hotel, and drive from North Shore into Blackpool Central. So I've noticed tonight some of the illuminations were on, and as soon as I start recording it, they go off. So which is a shame, but there you go. So it's nice to report that Blackpool is thawing out a bit. The hotels are open again now. The tower resplendent in a greeny gold, and yeah, the hotels are back open. There are people back. The shops are back open. It's actually coming to life again. There's the pier over there, which is North Pier, and it's great to see Blackpool coming home. Here we're going into Deep Street, Blackpool now. We're going to one of Blackpool's most famous haunts, which is called Funny Girls, which is a comedy drag theatre show, very famous all over the world. Funny Girls, where it has men dressed up as women. That's the thing. Very popular place and a great night out, that's what they all say. Lots of venues to get a nice kebab when you've been in Funny Girls. So when a taxi's not trying to drive into you. Kebab King, Pizza Luigi. These are the back streets of Blackpool. This is called Dixon Road. Famous for Funny Girls and a venue called Kelly's, which is a cabaret place. Looks like there's been some trouble there actually. Don't know what that's about. Oh yeah, there's a lot of trouble. Big trouble. Blues and twos, as they call them. Trouble at the kebab house. Trouble at the fairground. On the wheel. There's an ambulance. 5 police cars. People being arrested. Trouble up, Mill. People in pyjamas. Prostitutes. Gypsies, tramps and thieves. Gypsies, tramps and thieves. Let's see what's happening now. Nice to see a bit of a scene when you're parked in traffic. I like a bit of a scene. We should turn those lights off. Someone's on the floor lying prostrate. Looks like he's dead actually. This guy on the floor over there. Lots of police cars. Outside a venue called Kelly's. Cabaret venue. Extraordinaire. Where they have singers on and stuff like that. Back to the police. Back to the guy on the floor. I think he's been the subject of a beating. I think he's been beaten like a pope. Well, I don't know where I'm going, so this is unusual for me in my hometown. It's not my hometown. What am I saying? In front of us is a great new Sainsbury's, a mega glass complex where you can get everything from jellies to plasters. So there's this guy on a bike. Get onto bike. On your bike, as Norman Tebbit once said to the people. There's a great gym. and an eating emporium called Mr. Bazrai's all you can eat eating emporium. So now onto, this is a prostitute area called, I can't remember what the road's called, but it's just behind Sainsbury's. Look, Babylon. They're all called euphemistic names like Crystals, Secrets, Brooklyn's, Natalie's Sauna. Deep prostitute zone this. I think they call it saunas or massage or some euphemism, but I think we all know what goes on. And these are the back streets of Blackpool. This is still central Blackpool, but it's like it's a Blackpool that no one really sees very much. In front of us is a citadel, one of the biggest Salvation Army citadels in England, as there it is, and they help the homeless people and people in need, alcoholics, drug addicts, the starving, the needy. That's there. You can't see it because of the green lights, but and then now we're going back into, we're still on the back streets of Blackpool. I wish I knew these names for you. Anyone who's watching from Adelaide, Australia will be intrigued to know the names. So we've got whatever street this is. I wasn't brought up round here, you see, so I don't know the names of places. The names in the streets have been changed. This is coming up now to Palatine Road. This is the road now that crosses my road, called Palatine Road, and it's got a campus of Blackpool colleges on here. Oh, this is called Park Road. I've just learnt it's called Park Road. So I'm going to turn right here towards Central Drive, and I'm going to go down, what's this called? God knows. Oh, Palatine Road. This is Palatine Road. Some people uncharitably call it Palestine Road because there's been quite a bit of trouble on here over the years, and it's also a prostitute area. I think the police have tried to clear it up, but I think it does attract ladies of the night or street walkers. Let's see if there's any out tonight. But it's not a bad area. It's not as bad as people say, this area. It's fucking worse. No. Coming on to Central Drive now. This is quite an infamous area, Central Drive. It's full of bed sits, cheap accommodation. The tower's up there. So I'm on the other side of the tower now. This is Central Drive, full of takeaways, bed sits, pawn shops, PAWN, places where you can trade goods for money. Pawnbrokers, international supermarket, all that kind of place, you know, that kind of charity shops, kebab shops, that kind of shtick. Well, I hope you're enjoying riding round with Anthony tonight. It's the 14th of July, and we're on the back streets of Blackpool. Walk the streets for money, which is not what we're doing. We're not even driving the streets for money. But it's quite nice. It's a pleasant night tonight, middle of summer, not bad weather. And still on Central Drive. This eventually becomes St Anne's Road. And the Bloomfield Road Football Club is on the right there. You can just see it. These floodlights are there. That's Blackpool Football Club's home ground. And this at the traffic lights is called Bloomfield Road, where we're crossing now. So this is where Central Drive crosses Bloomfield Road. The Blackpool Football Club's up there, and obviously Bloomfield Road, quite a famous road. This road that I'm on is St Anne's Road now, and it runs parallel to the promenade. This is one of the back streets. If you want to avoid the illuminations, you would come this way. We've got Palatine School on the right coming up. I don't think it's called Palatine School anymore. I think it was look, Young People's Centre, the Oracle. That's a weird design. But Palatine School's there on the right. I think it's called something else now, because when Blair brought about the private finance initiative, all the names of the schools changed. It's called South Shore Academy. So that's a bit of a and the Palatine Leisure Centre, which has got a great swimming pool. So as we're leaving Blackpool now, I think I'll say bon voyage to you all. I'm just crossing Watson Road now between St Anne's Road and Watson Road, and we're going under a bridge which is Yeadon Way, and see you all soon.